didn't actually realise the stage was going to be raised. So just a little job for you guys in the front. Do let me know if I'm crowning. Pregnancy comes with a lot of side effects. Bloating, nausea, baby brain. Baby brain is a real thing. It made me so forgetful. I actually forgot to book my appointment to the abortion clinic. 25% of men have a pregnancy fetish. Where are these men? And why? I mean, even I'm suspicious. I mean, the biological urge to have sex is about getting a woman pregnant. It's a bit like getting excited about bubble wrap when someone's already popped it. I don't know, yeah. And don't get me wrong, I am flattered, but I'm also a bit paranoid. I mean, are these just secret paedophiles and they just see me as a giant Kinder Surprise? When I first met my husband, I thought, this is the kind of man I can imagine my children spending every other weekend with. Before I met him, I hunted. Sorry, I dated a lot of men. Went on a lot of dating apps. Turns out I met my husband in a much more traditional way. Blind drunk in a kebab shop. I love my husband because he's really good company. He's the kind of man, you know, he's the kind of man you can have a really good conversation with. And you can't fake a good conversation like you can fake an orgasm. You can't just slide a big dick into an awkward silence. My parents have been married, unhappily, for 35 years. Using them for some kind of inspiration would be a bit like, I don't know, an au pair taking tips from Myra Hindley. My parents are pretty bad. They're pretty bad parents. They're really fucking bad parents. But it does give me something to talk about in therapy. I'm joking. I told my therapist they're dead. My mum is probably the worst. She's the kind of, like, she doesn't trust me. She doesn't even trust me not to cheat on my own husband. Like, her creepy ex-boyfriend tried to add me on Facebook the other day. And when I told her, she was like, darling, be very careful. That's my mum's phone voice. She doesn't actually sound like that apart from on the phone. Be very careful. This man has such animal magnetism that if you were to meet up with him, anything, and I mean anything, could happen. I was like, wow, Mum. Ugh. Does she not realise that at this stage in my life, how many boundaries that might be crossing? I mean, I'm married. I'm heavily pregnant. He's a creepy 70-year-old with long, greasy hair. And he's my mum's ex-boyfriend. Does she not realise how messed up it would be for anything to happen? Again. People keep saying to me, you have to treat your body like a temple. Think of your body as a temple. And I'm like, yeah. My body is the Taj Mahal in Croydon on half-price buffet night. And their ice has gone dry. It's Lent at the moment. I've given up my dignity. Yes, Easter's a weird time. It's a weird time. Like Shrove Tuesday is a day about Jesus contemplating his own death via the medium of pancakes. Religion's weird. I still got married in a church. Got married in the countryside, in the church where I grew up, in a little village. And I invited all my London avocado eating friends down. Yeah, everything was going fine until one of them asked the vicar if he had any gluten-free holy, fuck that up. Gluten-free holy wafers. I'm getting quite fussy. I think it's rubbing off on me because I'm getting quite fussy about what I put into my body. You know, like my husband says I'm neurotic just because I read the ingredients on the condom packets. You never know where gluten Putin lurks. I think this is how this may have happened. I was just kind of like, may contain traces of nuts. And bam! Tired of waiting, the whole thing turned into a struggle cuddle. I don't know. I can't remember. I've got terrible, terrible baby brain. Thank you, I've been a vet. Thank you.